Let's take a look at your market news now. Asian shares surged to a 3-month peak on Friday. Shares outside Japan jumped more than 1%. Beg your pardon, to its highest since November the 8th, putting the index on track for the 6th straight week of gains, the longest such a winning streak in over 2 years. The move came as a result of a surge in Hong Kong and China-listed stocks, which saw the Hang Seng scale a three-year peak. Japan's Nikkei edged up to 0.5% with its gains kept by a stronger yen. Hong Kong's Hang Seng index advanced nearly 4% shortly after the open. U.S. stocks sold off at close of business trade as ongoing tariff jitters and a downbeat forecast from Walmart dampened investor risk appetite. A broad sell-off pulled all three major U.S. stock indices into negative territory, with the blue chip Dow suffering the steepest loss, shedding 1.01%, and the S&P 500 snapped its 2-day string of record closing highs. The S&P is lost 0.4% to 6,118. The Nasdaq fell nearly 0.5% to 19,962. And the Dow Jones was down 1% to 44,177. And looking at the local markets, the Rand is currently trading, or rather the all-share index, let's begin with that, is currently trading at 0.1%. It's up 0.1% at 89,012. And to the currencies now, the US dollar is at 18 rands 37. The rand to the US dollar is at 18 rands 37. It is at 19 rands 24 to the euro, and it is at 22 rands 34 to the pound. Now, commodities, gold is trading at $2,925 and platinum is at $970 per ounce, while the price of Brent crude is at $75.98 a barrel. Market commentator is Zwelakhe Mnguni. He's the Chief Investment Officer at Benguela Fund Managers. Zwelakhe, thank you for joining us on Point and agreeing to wrap the markets with us. So if you could just maybe start with wrapping the week. We all know that that postponement of the budget really took the spotlight throughout the week. What else was on your radar that we may have forgotten while we were focusing a lot on that postponement of the budget speech?
Yeah, thank you. I think the week was very volatile indeed, and we saw not only in South Africa, but I think we're also seeing the emergence of the tech sector or rebound of the tech sector in the East. So we are seeing some of the tech stocks there actually rallying to record levels now. I think the main thing remains the trade uncertainty or the trade relations uncertainty, but there's also a lot of question marks about what the monetary policy is going to take, what direction the monetary policy is going to take in terms of what these tariffs will do to inflation. So I do think that there is a lot coming. There's still a lot of volatility to come to the market at this stage.
Speaking of a lot that's coming, what can we look forward to next week, locally especially?
Yeah, I think probably there'll be more results that are coming out, but I think predominantly we should get some stats from SA, the stats SA as well. I'm not too sure when, but I think next week there'll be some stats coming out from the stats SA.
All right. Unfortunately, as well, like we don't have much time today, but we will keep tabs and keep on checking on with the market on what's happening. Thank you so much for your time. Our market commentator was Zwelakhe Mnguni. He's the Chief Investment Officer at Benguela Fund Managers.